Okay, so new systems, upgrades, and this time the focus was on just expanding the gameplay loop by adding more zones. So if you beat the first zone, for example, you would go to the second one, and then maybe we'll have a third one, just like Slay the Spire, and that's it. I don't think I can do more because I plan to release this within this year. So, you know, I'll try to make it as fun as possible, but there's only so much I can do. But another thing is I'm expanding the performance profiler. So a lot of games don't really keep an eye on the performance while they're developing, or they try to fix the performance issues as an afterthought. And that's usually a really bad idea because some of the systems might be so hard to fix at that point that it might be like trying to untangle a big ball of bullshit. So I'm adding some like Minecraft levels of a performance profiler, so I can see exactly what is happening with the game while I'm developing it, and I'm adding these automatic things. This is something that will show me if the FPS, for example, goes down to a unacceptable level. It's a bit laggy now because of it. There's a lot of debug shit, and this is a debug build, a build game. So if I go to the project and I actually export this as a exe, it will be a lot faster. But this is a bit slower, so I think I have to compensate for the lag that will just be inherited from this setup. Let's disable this now. Oh. There's a new status effect. It's like chill. Oh, I think the enemies are a bit stupid. Yeah, okay. So you get slower. So each enemy or each zone or act might have its own quirk, or a, what's the word for it? Not a quirk, but a gimmick. Like here, everything does ice damage. Maybe there will be like ice resistance, There's a lot of stuff I could do, but I'm just playing around with the concepts. So I have, something to test, as the game isn't really... You could argue that it is a game because there is a gameplay loop, technically, but it doesn't feel fun yet. So I have to polish the combat system, the movement system, and once that feels good, I'll try to add some sound effects, visual effects, all the other stuff. But this way of doing things is just there's no distractions. It's just me and the mechanics, as pure as they can be, and if that's not fun, then it's not even worth doing. There is a menu, so if we go to the settings, a lot of games really don't do this correctly, but I spent a bit of time getting this as pristine as possible, because I think that this is the first thing the player will do. They will go into the settings, fix the audio, fix the resolution, monitor, window mode, and the controls eventually. And if these are like horrible, then you're gonna have a hard time convincing the player to not be annoyed by your game. So you want the first impressions are basically here. It's like the hidden first impressions, the settings menu. It should be as intuitive and as fucking seamless as humanly possible. I added a insta-kill weapon as well because, you know, I am not that good at this game yet, because there isn't much game yet, so there's not much to be good at. I do have the rest point, and I do have a health bar. The rest point heals you for 30%. There's a shop, but we do get gold, but we don't get any way of using it yet. I kind of want to implement a augment system from League of Legends Arena, where you have like a modifier on your character, basically. I kind of like that idea, and I think I will do that instead of artifacts. Slay the Spire has these items that are the modifiers. It's a lot like Risk of Rain, but I don't think that's like I don't want to go that route. Instead, I want to go the route of leveling up the character. So basically, you get experience and you get levels, and levels give you abilities, health, some, you know, you can make your character stronger as you go. So I like this mechanic more. And yeah, nothing much other than that, just rambling at this point. But in the next devlog, I'll probably have, let's think now, I'll probably implement the shop, because I think once I know what can be in a shop or what should be in a shop, I can really tie in the other mechanics in a balanced way. I just need to see it first. I'll probably implement the rest point and the events. You know, a lot of games have these events where something just happens to you. Maybe it's a good thing, bad thing, who knows. I want to polish the gameplay loop here. But the scaffolding is already here. Maybe I'll add another act. Who knows? And this thing, a lot of people in the bottom right, there's this version number. And if I compile this project, it's gonna increment the patch. I really love this. It's just a small thing, but that's it. There is nothing else for me to report.